Today marks day one of me starting my 6-month hair challenge. If you didn't see my last video where I basically explained that I ruined my hair, well, I ruined my hair from heat. So I'm starting a 6-month hair challenge in 2023, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of weird because nobody does these anymore. Like, the natural hair community is kind of non-existent nowadays. Really, like, anyways, my hair was just gotten so thin, my curls were damaged, so I need to do this. So if you're watching this, I'm gonna share with you basically how I am going to grow my hair within the next 6 months. Now, the first thing that I'm going to be doing, and this is probably the most shocking thing, is I'm going to be cutting my hair. When I did a 6-month challenge on my channel a long time ago, I had cut off bangs and then I kept the heat damage on the ends of my hair. And you know what ended up happening? My bangs grew like super long, and then this part of my hair that had the heat damage didn't grow because it kept breaking and breaking and breaking, and it essentially stayed the same length. So I realized the importance of cutting the damage off of your hair. So after this video, you will see a video of me cutting off all of the heat damage from my hair. Now, I'm not going to guarantee you that I'm cutting all of it out because some of these are pretty high. Like, I'm pretty much going to have bangs again because the heat damage is pretty bad, you know. But that's the first thing that I'm going to do. You have to start off with healthy hair if you want your hair to grow. You can keep the damage on the ends of your hair. You're just going to slow your progress down. And I can attest to that. It will slow your progress down because those ends are super dry. They're going to tangle on each other. They're going to break. It's best just to kind of cut off the damage, start brand new. So the second thing that I'm going to be doing is no heat whatsoever. Obviously, you know, no flat iron. We got here because of the flat iron. We got to the stage because of the flat iron. Now, with the exception of, I would say, a diffuser, because a diffuser is indirect heat, and if you use your diffuser just on like warm heat, then it won't cause any issue. I personally like to diffuse my curls. It helps to give me some volume. And also, when I diffuse my hair, I always hover. I never put the diffuser super close to my roots or even touching my hair for that matter. And also, I hit that cool blast every now and then to kind of cool things down when things are getting a little bit too warm. But yeah, so absolutely no heat. Now, the third thing that I'm going to be doing, I'm only going to be wearing my hair in wash and goes or very, very, very low manipulation hairstyles. Now, what I mean by low manipulation hairstyles, not braids. Braids are too tight. French braids are too tight. I don't mean that. I mean like maybe one loose bun at the back of my head, or a pineapple at the top of your head, or like a twist, a braid, like something that is very, very loose to the point where like you can move your ponytail. But for me, honestly, I'm going to be focusing on just wash and goes. I know that my hair really thrives from doing wash and goes because I pretty much will wash my hair every 3 to 4 days. So I get that moisture going back into my hair. And yeah, I'm going to be wearing my hair pretty much in wash and goes for the next 6 months. Next, I am going to be deep conditioning at least once a week minimum. Now, I'm setting that at the base, but in the reality, I want to do 2 times per week. Because my hair is damaged, I need to deep condition twice a week. I set it at a minimum like that because I don't want to overwhelm myself and feel like I failed. If I say I'm going to do it twice a week and then one week I get busy and I only do it once a week, then I'm going to feel discouraged because I missed it, and then I'm not going to want to continue. So I'm setting the base at once a week. Once a week is good enough. But realistically, I'm going to try to deep condition twice a week because, like I said, damaged hair needs more moisture. The next thing, which is probably the most important thing, but the thing that people don't like because this is what takes forever, is I'm going to really focus on eating a nutrient dense diet. And what I mean by that is eating foods that have a lot of nutrients in it, such as meat. Our hair is made out of primarily protein, so you need to make sure that you're eating a lot of protein. It makes sense. I'm going to focus on having a meat-based diet and eating a lot of protein, and on top of that, I'm also going to supplement. Now, people supplement with hair vitamins. I don't think that's a good idea because why would you take a vitamin for one thing on your body? It doesn't make sense. You should just take a multivitamin or a prenatal that will cover pretty much everything that you need. Because the thing is, in reality, your hair and your skin and your nails are non-essential of your body. So when you're sick, for example, if you have anemia or there's something wrong with you, you, your body is very smart. It will try to protect the vital organs first, such as your heart, such as your liver. It protects those things first, and then it neglects your hair, your skin, and your nails. That's why you see those things suffer first. That's why you get skin problems, you get hair thinning and brittle, weak nails. That's why that happens. So if you have any sort of issue going on in your body, well, you're not going to fix that if you're only taking hair vitamins. You need to take a multivitamin that can supplement your diet. With that being said, also, you cannot supplement a crappy diet. So you need to get most of your nutrients from food, from your main diet, and then use that supplement just for that extra boost. And, just for those days where maybe you didn't eat enough or you're lacking in some nutrients. That's the best way to do it. And obviously, without being said, you cannot even think about trying to grow your hair if you have any sort of health problems. If you have anemia and if you have any thyroid issues, those are the two main things that can directly impact your hair. You need to fix that first. And I'm actually going to be doing a video about both of those things very, very soon because I did have to deal with both of those things, okay? So until you address those things, I wouldn't even start the 6-month hair journey because you will get discouraged when you see that your hair is not responding because your body's suffering. You need to fix your body first. So that's why health is very, very important, even though it's the thing that people don't like to hear because it's one of the hardest things to change and also one of the things that takes time. It takes time for your body to kind of readjust or for you to get that iron back if you're iron deficient. It takes time, but patience is key. I almost forgot one thing. The sun's going down, so my lighting's changing. I also will not be using any sulfates, silicones, or parabens. Now, this has been such a controversial hot topic in the curly hair community. In the beginning, people were avoiding sulfates, parabens, silicones, and then they were like, I don't care, it works for my hair. And some people still avoid it. And I feel like most people nowadays are on the I don't care mindset. Silicones are a no for me. So I'm not going to be using any products that contain silicone. I will tell you the reason. When you have damaged hair, you already have dry hair. Or if you have fine hair, you already have to be very, very careful with it. So the last thing that you want to do is cause anything to make it more dry. And the thing with silicones is that it will coat over your hair. And if you're not washing those silicones out properly, it can essentially start to damage your hair. I know a lot of people swear by silicones, but for me personally, why take the risk? My hair is already damaged. It's already fine and thin. It already gets product buildup pretty easily. So I am not going to be using silicones. I don't want to do anything whatsoever that might potentially slow my growth process down. So that's important in my opinion. Now I know a lot of people will disagree with that because people love their silicone, okay? And I get it. It does make your hair feel amazing. I don't know, you'll find so much info on YouTube, people swearing that silicones are safe, people saying, that silicones are harmful. Everybody's different. Every curly hair is different. That's why I don't really love these dogmatic YouTubers that try to say, do this, do this, do this. Chill out. Everybody's hair is different. Maybe for one person silicones work, but for the other person it doesn't work. So yeah, no silicones for me, and definitely no sulfates or parabens. I don't think I have to explain those last two, right? Right. Anyways, sun is setting, but hey, I have a beautiful golden glow. But yeah, I'm gonna go because this lighting is not going to be good very soon. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing the next 6 months to grow my hair. I know for a fact that this is going to work because this is the same thing that I've done in the past to get my hair to grow super, super long and healthy and get my curls back bouncing and beautiful. I'm going to show you guys how my hair looks now, and then we're going to check back in 6 months. Well, I'm going to keep making videos in the meantime, but I'm going to show you now, and then in 6 months we're going to compare. So yeah, this is what my hair is looking like right now.